welcome. So today I'm going to be beating Acropolis. Well, I mean, I already have beaten Acropolis, but I shouldn't have clicked play. I already have beaten Acropolis as of making the video, but you're gonna see the completion in a minute. So I'm gonna do practice run on Acropolis, and I'm gonna show all the hard parts, all the choke points, and everything about it. I'll give a few tips on how to do it if you are planning on beating this. This is my hardest demon I've ever beaten. Yeah, I didn't get any of the points, sadly. It's just a really hard timing. You can hold to the beginning and then click a bit late, and I think that helps. Next, you have a simple late click here, and then you go into a really late pink orb, and then you have to do a micro click here. Now, this level, that's what kind of threw me off at first. There are so many like micro clicks you have to do. So micro click, then you have to jump, and then what you have to do is you can either click this twice, which is like one micro click and then one non-micro click, like one hold, or the way that I do it, I just hold out of this, but you have to time it a little bit, so it's like that. Next, you have to time all of these jumps. You have to kind of do something like that. So I'm just gonna go through here, and then this orb, you can't go really late on this jump. Watch what happens if I go really late on the jump. Okay, that was the correct way to do it, but if I go way too late, this late, then this jump becomes insanely hard. Like, you'll just die to that upper spike. So you gotta go a bit early. Then you have to do an early click, and then you have simple timings. So late, and then you have to click that one late, and then there's a method here, okay? So this section, I buffer, and then I hit that one, and then you have to wait a second. And it's super easy in this section to hit this orb right here, and then go wait just a little bit too late, or do the section, you're clicking everything, you're buffering everything. Oh, I did that one perfectly. And then go too early. So I kind of got the rhythm now because I've played it for a long time, but it's very easy to not survive that. You gotta do that. Yeah, well, see what I just did there? You gotta do that. Then you have this ship section, which is a bit tricky with this orb, because what I do sometimes is I'll go in here, and then I'll hit that orb either right there, like the moment I enter the portal, or I'll hit the orb before I'm in the portal, which can launch me up too high, or I'll just die to a really stupid spot like that. So that one was a bit of a choke point. Next, you have this straight fly. It's simple, but I died there a lot. And then you have this section, and I want to talk about this orb, okay? So this orb, I've got to jump. The way you're supposed to do it is hit this orb right here, and then you can kind of like wait, and then drop down, and then continue holding. But the way I did it was I jumped above the orb, clicked a little late, and then I did a different timing. I didn't know about this other route, so that's why I did it like that. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you hit this pink orb at all costs. Like, if you don't hit the pink orb, you die. So just hit it a little late. Don't buffer it. Buffering it's really just gonna kill you. So you gotta hit it pretty late. And then you have to go straight fly a bit, and then do this ship section. I was gonna say UFO. So what you have to do is super simple straight fly, but then you have to go up in the weirdest locations. I think I might have done it perfect there. And it gets consistent, and it's really fun, like the funnest part of the whole level. And then you have this UFO, which I'm not gonna really narrate because I just passed it. It gets really consistent, the UFO that you just saw. It gets super consistent, so don't worry about it. It gets pretty consistent. Don't worry about it, but I suggest doing a few runs if you're trying to beat this. Then you have to click all these orbs. You gotta click a little bit late. Late. And then, oh man, I died there too. I died at that click too, which is a bunch of simple timings. I didn't die here, luckily. They're not that hard. I like this part because there's like a stress test. I don't know, not stress test. I don't know what the right word is. Then you have this wave, and the wave's not that hard. It's right at the end of the level though, and you can. My nerves were insane when I got here because this was the first time. So, yeah. Then there's the whole level. That was a practice run. Look, 69 to 100. Super, super, super simple. So, that first cube is so difficult compared to the rest of the level. So, I mean, I'll go to the completion, and then I'll do a final verdict. Yes, I finally beat him. I beat Acropolis. Yes, I wanted to do a better reaction than that, but whatever. Yes. What's the funny comment? Yes! Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's the final verdict on the level. The first cube section, and like, just like rating this level in difficulty, it is for sure an insane demon. I don't care what other people say about this. This level's an insane demon. Don't take that away from me. But yeah, I genuinely believe that this level is an insane demon. So another thing about the level is that some people like say like, oh, the beginning of the level is harder than the rest of the level, right? And I completely agree with that. The beginning of the level is harder than the rest of the level. It's insanely hard, and then you have the rest of the level, which I think I have a copy here. Oh, okay, I don't know why I died there. But basically, it's just really consistent, that end part. And then every other part of the whole level is like... And it's just... The level's got some annoying parts. And the beginning, like, I really want to give this level, like, a high rating. You know, I want to say, like, this level's great, right? But the beginning is so annoying to die to 1,000,000 times just to get one attempt at, like, that cube section after the first cube. Like, the second cube section, like, it's so annoying dying, like, 1,000,000 times. Like, look, 9,000 attempts now, plus another 1,000. That's a lot of attempts. And the majority of those attempts are on the first cube. And it's so annoying dying there. It's a solid level. But for the beginning being so annoying, I'd have to give it like a 5 out of 10 on enjoyment. Like, I think it's a good level, but if there's just the end that carries it, if that one part of the level just ruins it for me, maybe 6 out of 10. I don't know, that first part just ruins it for me. Yeah, thanks for watching that me rant about Acropolis, I guess. I'm looking for an extreme demon to beat, so I kind of want you guys to list your ideas for good beginner extreme demons in the comments. Please no Slaughterhouse, Acheron jokes, or Bloodbath or anything. I mean, yeah, just, I don't really need any jokes. Like, Aki's a good idea, you know, some other beginner extreme demons. Preferably, I'd want to hear one that, like, I've never heard of before, and then I can just search it up and check it out. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh, I just got, nice. Hope you enjoyed that little video. If you did, then you may as well subscribe, like, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Happy Christmas. And yeah, are you sure you want to quit? Yes.